All right, I told myself I was going to sit down and calmly make my first Airbnb hosting experience video. But what the hell? I have to be in the moment with everything I do. Okay, so you see, I have these windows back here, right? They are really tall. They're really tall. I don't know if you can see my finger, but you can see like how tall they are. They don't open. I don't close the blinds because there's a tent on the outside that stops the sun from coming in. It's a whole structure. It goes all the way from the top of the building all the way down. It's on the outside, so it stops anyone from seeing in here. It stops rain from hitting the window. It stops the sun from hitting in here, and it so it won't make it so hot. So the morning starts off with the lady who told me she was staying 2 nights, who made a reservation at the very last minute of yesterday, and I had to literally get myself together within 15 minutes and get the place in order so I could prepare this place for her. It was already clean. Everything was in order. Oh, yeah, excuse me. The only other thing that I had to do was bring an additional towel in case she had a guest. And I brought a couple bottles of water. I'm not at the point yet where I have a lockbox and I can just leave you the key and, let you come in. I think it's a little more personal to let the person know where the parking is, the visitor parking, just ask if you need any questions, have some hospitality about myself. So I did that, right? So she sends me a video this morning of the air condition in the bathroom, which drips. And I asked her before I left yesterday, what's a comfortable temperature for you? Because since I haven't been here, I keep the air on like 79, which it can be a little stuffy, but my 79 is a little different than the regular 79s. So she sends me a video. I guess she cut the air way too far down. So she sends me a video, and she's using my brand new towels in the tub to catch the water from the AC spout. Now, it drips. I have told maintenance. It's been a problem in the past. What I did when I was here was we put a little hose up there, and you couldn't hear the water when it dripped down. But what I did for the Airbnb situation is, because I have a conscience, I went and bought a different kind of mat with spikes on it. So when the water drips down to the plastic mat, you can't hear it, okay? So I don't know if she cut the air down too low and wanted to make it chilly in here. But my point is that she used my brand new towel. My brand new towel. I mean, towels that's actually worth something. Heavy, nice, king size towel. Just used it, and she showed me a video that she sent me of her using the towel to catch the water. So, I'm trying to remain professional, but I was like, is that my brand new towel that you're using to catch the water? I don't know how she looked at the text message and what she said. Once I check her out, I don't know what rating she's going to leave. I don't know what she's going to do. I really don't. But my point is that those last minute instant bookings that you allow people to book instantly. I didn't look at that feature. Like I went through and I changed all my settings. But after this situation, I changed my instant booking because that whole situation was aggravating. I was in Randall's grocery shopping. I had to stop what I was doing. This lady asked me to meet within like half an hour. I had to run to my other place, grab the spare key, get a couple things that would be useful for this stay tonight, for her 2-night stay, and, turn around and go ahead and meet her here. And I did that. And then I walked her in. I asked her, was everything okay? She said everything was okay. She was just a mommy who wanted some time away from her kids, and she needed this time. And she stayed literally like 6 minutes from here. She just needed some time. She told me she was going to go back home. She just wanted to hurry up and meet me here because I was accommodating with the key, and she would go there, get her things, and come back. Okay, so that's what she told me she was going to do. So then, after everything was okay or whatever, I get a message from Airbnb telling me that she wants to cancel it down to one night. Now, this is the second setting that since this Airbnb occurred, I went in and changed because I was trying to be nice and be flexible with my cancellation date. And so I put the cancellation date as, just easygoing cancellation, which in their terms just basically means that they can cancel at any time. I'm not going to charge them for that second night or third night if they decide to cancel. And Airbnb will just give them, that portion of the money back. But no. So what I done since this is I went in and I clicked on moderate. So if you cancel around a certain amount of time and you've already paid and everything, you're not going to get so much of your money back. And I think that that's fair because you've already committed to those days and I didn't let someone else check in. So now, you kind of inconvenienced me. So again, I want to show you guys these windows. Like, you can see the sun coming in, but there's no sun that's going to actually like heat up the place. And I don't know if you can see the tent over it. There's a huge black tent over it. So I had to get up there, which I have never done in my year of staying here, and reopen up these blinds. I am 5'2". So I had to stand on this thing to reopen this blind. So this lady who was probably 2 inches taller than me, what did she stand on? So you mean to tell me she's in here standing on my furniture, moving it around to close all of these blinds? I think these two were already closed on the end. These two. I've never opened those two. But these other windows right here, these three, I'm just like, when I go and I stay at Airbnbs, I don't generally touch. The only thing that I touch in people's homes is like the curtains. Or if you have the little thing right there with the blinds and I need to close the blinds, I'll do that. But I've stayed places that have had this black shield over the windows before, and I never had to touch anything because that's what the black shield is there for. It's there to shield you. It's there to shield the sun out. So as far as my first Airbnb experience, I learned a few different things. I learned that if you stay in a place that is shared with other persons, like an apartment or a townhouse sitting or an apartment home sitting type situation, you can't control what your neighbors do outside because someone's dog shitted all in the walkway that I took the lady through to get here. Shit just everywhere and it smells like pee, and I'm like, this is not the first impression that I want to give when I'm trying to welcome this person into my home, my area. Like, and then the water dripping in the bathroom, that made another situation. So once I hit this button and check her out, I don't know what she's gonna say, and I know what I would like to say. But I'm just, I'll go according to how she left her thing. I do appreciate her for being my first guest. And I was completely polite up until I saw my towel in